Get in here real quick. Alright, getting here to my computer desk. Well, not the computer desk, more like the merch desk at the moment. Let me move some stuff. Let me see if I can pull this back up now. What's up, guys? Alright, I'm seeing your comments coming in. I started the live out in the shed. Wasn't planning on doing a video, but I was working on some stuff out there I wanted to share with you guys. And basically I came across some old receipts and stuff. And then we were at Schleyboss for a minute today. And simply, if you guys remember the other day, we took TQ's grandstand in and it's already sold, but they still had the bagging system for it. And a gentleman drove down from Michigan. Let me pull this live up here so I can actually see your guys' comments. A gentleman had drove down from Michigan and purchased the bagging system for it. Well, here I didn't realize when I took it out there, I had forgot the metal bracket for the side plate for the discharge chute. So it 1 second here, guys, I'm almost done. Basically, he'd come to get it and they had sold it to him, but we didn't realize that I didn't give him, or I didn't give that plate. I had no clue. I was literally in Michigan and they called and they're like, "Hey, do you have this?" And I'm like, yeah, it's actually in my garage, but I'm in Michigan. I said, but I'll be home. And luckily the gentleman was driving down from Michigan. His channel or his company is, I think it's Mower, I believe it was. Let me check on Instagram on this phone here real quick. I think it was Mower, if I remember correctly. One second here, guys. Get a lot of messages here. So the gentleman's name was Tyler. I thought he had his business name on here, but I believe it was Mow-It-All. Mow-It-All Lawn Care or something like that. And so he bought the bagging system off of TQ's grandstand. So let me see if I can get these comments up here too so I can answer you guys a little bit. Want to be able to customization. I'll tell you what, these lives, you guys don't realize how much work goes into just trying to set these little goofy things up. It is a ton of work because they've changed it. Like back into the day, you used to just click live and like just come on here and chit chat, and it's still like that, but you have to go in description, title, monetization, is it for children, is there a paid ad in this? I mean, just all kinds of stuff you got to go through with your analytics and everything. But I still haven't got my comments to come up here yet. Give me 1 second. I don't know why my comments aren't working. Been down this road before. I can see the comments going, but I can't see them big enough here to be able to read them. All right, I should be able to get it here real quick. For children, is there a paid ad in? No, the comments are not on here. What the heck is going on? Oh, okay. Over here they are. They put them in a little box. Here, let me show you guys real quick. So if you're looking at my screen, they're in this little box over here now. So what do you want, Miley? Miley's snacking real quick. So we got home probably, don't mind the house either. We just got home probably, I don't know, 40 minutes ago or so. If you guys don't know, we were in Michigan. We decided to stay the night. We were supposed to be on like a one-day trip here. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Come on now, YouTube. Make this stuff easy, man. Alright, so I can't figure out how to make it bigger. Miley, do you know how to make this bigger on here? I need to make those comments bigger. I can't read that little box. There, thank you. Had to go into a whole different screen. Miley saved the day. You guys thank Miley over here. Tell her thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I can see your guys' comments. See how big they are? Boom, bada bing. All thanks to Miley. Anyways, so let me see some of these comments here real quick. Are you going to raise your prices? Absolutely. Prices have to go up this year, guys, and I'm not talking like a small increase. This will be the year that we've increased our prices the most across the board in 10 years in business now. And it's unfortunate, but it has to be done. Inflation is through the roof. Gas prices, who knows where they're going to stop. So that's all money that you're going to lose if you didn't raise your prices from last year to this year. So it just is what it is. Everybody knows prices are going up on groceries, gas, cars, insurance, across the board. So lawn care, landscaping, snow removal can't be any different. I'll give you an example. So our Toro 6000, okay, that mower was $15,999, okay. I just saw today that thing, no joke, is like $17,999. So that gives you an example of just how much prices have increased, a couple $1,000, you know, in a year or two. So that's why I kind of titled, I don't even remember what I titled this thing out in the shed. I had a whole spiel going on. It was really what was driving it. But okay, yeah, so the title is going to be, this is going to be the make or break year for a lot of businesses. And 100% that's the truth. This is going to be the year where some companies will expand and grow that have better employee markets. And then you're going to have other markets like our market where there really aren't the employees to back it up, where you're either going to stay the same or you're going to shrink. And I'll give you an example of this. One of the largest companies in our area, they just recently sold out to an even bigger company called Shill. And Shill overnight went from 400 employees to 600 employees, literally just by acquiring this other company. Basically, it was Enviroscapes. I mean, it doesn't even matter at this point. The deal's done and over with. So Enviroscapes, which was pretty much the largest landscape company here in Stark County in our area, they sold out to a company called Shill. And literally, Shill went from 400 employees to 600. So, yeah, that's why I say it's going to be a make or break. These bigger companies that are having issues with finding employees, retaining employees, you know, they're still able to do things because they use the visa program to bring workers in from different countries that come here, just work for the season, make money, and then go back to their countries. And yeah, that works out. They've been doing that stuff for years. There's a ton of stipulations and hoops they have to jump through, you know, like providing housing. But yeah, it just is what it is. But the smaller companies like you and I, well, I shouldn't say you because I don't know each and every one of you personally, but like you know, that's just not going to be a possibility for us. So we're going to be starting to run ads and kind of get it out there. This is about the time of year we do it every year, March. We're a little bit behind, probably about a week behind right now with everything, just because with the weather changing and a few storms. We actually had snow here last night, which was crazy. There was 0 in the forecast when we left for Michigan yesterday, and they actually got a trace. Luckily, it melted off pretty quick, so we didn't get any kind of calls or any blowback. But yeah, I started getting calls from my buddies at like 5 in the morning. They're like, "Hey, are you back? Because we're getting snow." And I'm like, "No, I'm laying in a bed in a hotel in Michigan." But we kind of lucked out on that one. That's what's tough about our area and snow, just getting away. But going back to what the title's about, you know, I guess the biggest thing is, guys, is if you can expand and you can do it safely, you know, go for it. You know, if you can do it safely, that's the biggest thing. My comments are not moving here. let me see. But yeah, the H-2B program. And that's worked for a ton of companies, guys. And, you know, if the workforce is there, you know, landscaping, lawn care is not for everybody. Not everybody wants to be outside and dirty and, you know, 100 degrees and humidity through the roof. So I have no problem with folks coming to the United States to work. You know, if the work's there and they want to do the job and, you know, a company can hire them and treat them right, you know, that's great all across the board. They can take it back, better their lives, better their family. I have no problem with people wanting to work and better their lives whatsoever. I don't care which country you come from. But yeah, so let me hop into some of these comments just so you guys don't feel like I'm avoiding you or ignoring you. Do we still have mugs available? Yes, we have mugs available. Drinking one currently. There should be a link in the description if I did it right. You can get a mug. There's eBay on there, and there's, I think, Shopify Savannah has on there, where like it's an e-commerce store basically. You can purchase on there. I accept Bitcoin as well. I'm just messing with you guys. I probably will at some point. Let's see what else. Let me know if that link works or not. If you can't get the cup to work or whatever. Are you getting Rich asked, are we getting another employee for the upcoming lawn care season? So that has been the question that TQ and myself have kicked back and forwards all year. Simply because the business is growing. And, you know, if I knew 100% I could hire employees and they would stay and I wouldn't bring on a ton of work like I did for winter and honestly kind of like shot myself in the foot. You know, we brought on a ton of extra work for snow season. And TQ and myself had to take it all on, as you guys have seen. And it was a lot. Honestly, it was probably too much snow work for just her and I. But luckily, you know, we've had that couple weeks there where we had two 2-foot snowstorms back to back. That put a whooping on us. The equipment, you know. And snow removal is no joke, guys. I mean, no joke. It is very stressful. It's hard work, long hours. And it just puts a beating on the body. I mean, when you're done after, say, a 40-hour plowing event, 30-hour plowing event, you know, 2 to 3 days, your body, like your neck from swinging, looking and stuff, your palm will be rubbed completely wrong or completely blistered up. It's tough on the body. It is. And it takes a good 2 to 3 days to bounce back and to start feeling good. You know, your sleep hours are messed up. And snow removal is just definitely 100% not for everybody. So back to your question, will we hire an employee? We are going to test the waters. I'll say it like that, and we'll see what's out there. I will say we're not going to run an ad like 2 months like we did last year. Last year we spent just right around like $1,600 for 2 months worth of ads running for an employee. And then we actually made it through the spring rush, and then that's when Tyler came on. And he didn't even come on from one of our ads. He was simply a friend of the family or whatever, knew of him looking for a job and suggested him, and that's how we kind of got intertwined. But I did 6 interviews last year, and all 6 interviews I did, they just weren't candidates that I wanted for Spencer Lawn Care. You know, if I didn't have Spencer Lawn Care social media, I would probably have hired a couple of them. But you just got to be real careful, especially when you're here on social media. A lot of people don't realize this comes with a lot of responsibility, having the channel and, you know, working with companies here and there. And, you know, you just got to be very careful with who you hire. You bring around your family, your house. And that's not just us with the social media. That's you guys as well. I know a friend, I haven't talked to him in a long time, but he had another company. I believe it was Blacktop or something, or Blacktop Sealing. And they had like 8 different vehicles, trucks, and stuff like that, all with batteries. And an ex-employee that got all upset went in one night into their garage and literally cut the cables and took all the batteries out of them. And he didn't disconnect them. He literally cut the wires and took the batteries, so caused thousands and thousands of dollars worth of damage. They had no vehicles. They lost a couple of days getting them all repaired. And, you know, not saying that would happen or not happen. I'm just saying, using that as an example. But let me read some more of your guys' comments. Where's Tyler at? Tyler quit. He no-called, no-showed us. and that was that. Get the ramp rack. James, I like the ramp rack and the design. We just can't fit our mowers on there. As you guys know, we have large commercial properties. The minimum we can really mow with is a 60-inch mower, and or that I want to mow with is a 60-inch mower, just because of the size of our properties that we specialize in and really target. So with the ramp rack, you can only fit a 52, I believe it is, in between the fender wells of the pickup truck. So you can get a 52 and I believe a 48 on the back, or I could be wrong there. It's been a while. We actually talked with Ramp Rack via Instagram a couple times, and I'm like, hey, have you guys developed a 60-inch model yet? And they were just like, no, it's not possible with the wheel hubs there. So great concept. If I had smaller properties, or if you guys have smaller properties, I would highly, highly recommend them. Aaron said he'll never give up. Good job, man. Yeah, definitely never give up. Comment stuck off on me here. Give me 1 second. Your link for the mugs is working. It's all good. Thank you for letting me know that. Buy a mug, guys. You'll keep TQ busy. This is pretty much what they come from. Let me or this is pretty much what they look like. They come in plastic tubs here, I guess you could say, and they're sealed up. My mom's calling. I have to call you back, Mom, if you're watching the live. So TQ puts them in these little, we got littler white boxes. We just had too much space we were wasting in the bigger boxes, wherever they are, back here, these ones. So we use these. If somebody, like we just had a company order 7 of them for all their guys. They're gonna give them away as like a welcome back spring gift. So we thought that was really cool. We always throw in like an extra sticker. Let me show you guys. We got a bunch of stickers over here. So we always throw a sticker in. You'll either get a Spencer Lawn Care sticker or a Keep Mowing, Keep Growing sticker. So we always throw that in, just a little extra. Don't mind, everything is like crazy a mess here right now. So this is like our packaging area. We just got home, and yeah, these are locks for the storage unit. These are really cool. As you guys can see, let me cover that up, but went with the Spencer Lawn Care green. And these ones here are actually they're really nice because we can log into the system, and we'll be able to have people go into the units without us having to be there. So that's really cool, a new feature. Oh yeah, let me show you guys this too real quick. What'd Savannah do with it? I don't know where it went. Anyways, I was gonna show you guys something else, but I don't see it. So yeah, we do all the packaging in-house. TQ and my niece Tisha, when she's available, they can knock out 100 boxes in probably about 2 hours, and they do that all the time. They've done it 3 times this past week, so doing phenomenal. But we have 1, 2, 6, 9. We got 11 more boxes of cups, so there's 30 in each one, so there's 330 roughly left, minus probably 8 here on the counter. So 338. We started with 500. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys as well. We Schlebot Engines now will have the coffee cups in there. If you buy a mower at Schlebot Engines and you tell them Spencer Lawn Care sent you there, you're gonna get either a free coffee mug. I won't share too much, so I'll let it be a little bit of a surprise. But if you buy one, just remind them, say, hey, Spencer Lawn Care sent me here, and you'll get yourself a coffee cup. Or if you go in there and you don't want to buy anything else, you just want a cup, you can now buy the Spencer Lawn Care coffee cup at Schlebot Engines. So save you on the shipping and handling. That's the biggest part of this whole thing. So I know some people think that these only cost $1. Trust me, they're more than $1. Roughly, our overall cost for shipping and everything typically comes out about $12 to $14 for the cost of the cup, packaging. Like, it's not just anything, guys. Like boxes in bulk, bubble wrap, tape here. We always put a thank you sticker on everything. and then just the time to put it all together. We roughly $6. If we do good and something's close, like in Ohio or Illinois or Indiana, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, those ones are a little bit cheaper to ship. We can typically add about almost $2 more worth of profit on there. So we might profit like $7.65. But most of them are $6 or just a hair bit under. But we do it for you guys. You guys always ask for merch or gift ideas for the children, for your husbands, your wives. And that's the main reason we do it. We're not making a killing here, but it provides something for you guys. And, you know, gives you something that you can give as a gift or whatever. Believe it or not, a lot of companies give them to their employees as really nice gifts. Just and this top here, we're trying it out. So we requested a lid with these cups, and we didn't like it. It didn't fit. It didn't seal real well. But this one here, which is a bit more expensive, this lid's made out of a better quality plastic and a ring that goes inside there, basically like a gasket. We're trying this one out. I got probably 5 cups a day minimum. It's been 6 days now, so I probably got about 30 cups of coffee through this one cup with this lid, and that ring in there has not started leaking yet. So I'm hoping to get to 100 at least without any leakage, and and if so, we're probably gonna buy a bunch of these lids as well and offer them, you know, if you want a lid for it. I like it because when I'm driving in the truck, it's not splashing all over me, and it allows you to be able to have coffee in a cup without making a mess. In wintertime, it's really nice as well too, because it helps keep the coffee a little bit warmer a little longer. Yeah, I don't know why you guys keep asking about Tyler. I've already stated he quit. He no called, no showed. He didn't come back. Favorite mower? My favorite overall mower is a Toro Multi-Force, just because it's an all-season mower. You can literally, that's the only mower now that you can pretty much use year-round in a stand-up platform. There's other brands that are trying to get in on that, which I don't knock them for that. I would too. Hey, I'm live here, bro. What are you doing? I'm live. The dogs are looking at me all crazy. Hi, Teddy. Come here. Come here, Teddy. Teddy wanted to say hi to you guys. What you guys doing down there, huh? You and Nala going crazy? You give me a beer. All right. I'd pick Nala up, but she's a little more wild. She's like still puppy stage. Are there any coffee mugs left? Yes, sir. We got plenty. We ordered far more than what we thought, because it seems like every time we order stuff, there's going to be a new merch drop tomorrow as well. I forgot about that one. We just got it in. It was in a box. I didn't unbox it yet. You know what? You guys give me 1 second here. It's a special occasion. We hit 100,000 this week. I'll go ahead and just drop it. It'll be in tomorrow's video as well, but I'm going to unbox it here right now. Give me 2 minutes around here, get it. I got to grab a knife to open it, but I'm going to drop a brand new merch product. It won't be available just yet, but you guys can buy it tomorrow, only simply because we just got home and it just came, and TQ has not had a chance to add all that to the Shopify and everything. So I guess stare at my messy house for 1 second. Come on. Come on. Let's go. My treat. Come on. Good girl. All right. I'm back. Oh, TQ is going to be upset with me, guys. I haven't even seen these yet. TQ ordered these, and these used to be a big hit, but with Cove, we couldn't get them. So merch is really just now being able to come back and be available. All right, so I'll give you guys a quick peek real fast, and then I'll open one up and show you. All right, let me put this down. I grabbed literally the biggest knife out of the sink. All righty. Yeah. So we've kind of learned that we have to buy way more than what we originally would expect because things sell out so fast. So we probably ordered enough of these to last, I don't even know, probably a solid year. So if you guys can't see it, I'm sure you can. I'll hold it up here. So it's keychain. It's probably backwards or upside down. Let me switch it around here. But it has the keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money on it. Yeah, buddy. So I have the black one, the original. This was the original one. So we ordered 200 of these. It's probably been 2 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago now. And these sold out within a month, which we did not expect. So I think I had TQ order 2,000 of these ones. And yeah, there should be plenty of these for a long time. So if you can't get one tomorrow, when we release this product officially, it's not even available yet, guys. These literally just came. They were in the mail. But yeah, I'm actually gonna swap it out right now. Why not? But yeah, they just came. They were outside sitting whenever we got home, and TQ ordered them I think 6 weeks ago, and they just came. So sorry TQ, but I'm gonna be the first one rocking it. And you can keep this clip on here. You can keep that clip on. A lot of times I just go straight to the chain just because it's a thicker metal and you have less chance of catching it on something and breaking it. But yeah, I think it'll work just fine. I think it'll work just fine. A lot of kids order these, believe it or not, and put them on their book bags. So, give me a second here. Hey, you goofballs. Hey, I'm live, bro. I told you guys I was going live. No acting up. Hey, Nala. Chill. So yeah, there you have it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You like that green? I like it. Yes, doing your own packaging and shipping can get pricey. It's where it's at, honestly. Shipping and handling can make or break a product 100%. It's unfortunate, but it's the most expensive part almost out of all of it. It's just astronomical. It's astronomical. Savannah, aka Trimmer Queen, yeah. Do you give discounts for quantity? Honestly, I don't know. I don't. That would be something TQ would have to answer, and she's not here. I guess it would depend on how many you really wanted. I mean, we go above and beyond for everybody. So anytime you order something, we just had a military member. He's in Germany. He just ordered, I believe it was a mug. And because he's in the military, you know, we try to go above and beyond when we can. I think we sent him a hat, shirt. We sent him the whole Spencer Lawn Care bundle pack. Shirts are still extremely hard to get right now. So we haven't restocked those. We don't, I think all we have are some children's sizes left. I don't even know what TQ has around here anymore. I try not to touch anything because when I touch stuff, guys, I get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like TQ, it's like my garage. I go out there and I'm like, hey, where's my vice grips? Hey, where's my hammer? I know exactly where stuff's at. Well, this spot right here is TQ's spot. So she hops in here and she's like, hey, I need such and such, or I need this or wristbands. She knows exactly where it is. So I'm gonna get in trouble for this, just so you guys know. So in this one, these are hats. So we got hats. Boom. Oops. Here, I'll just grab some. We got plenty of hats though. Sorry TQ, I messed your nice stuff all up. There's some shirts in this one as well. I think, no, those aren't shirts. This one's the shirt one. So, this is all the shirts we have left from the last order, which was, I think we ordered 250 shirts, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 shirts, and these are, this is a youth large, youth large, youth large, youth small, youth small, youth small, youth small. So all we have are kids sizes left. And then in here we have the wristbands. If you guys go to the GIE, we give wristbands away every single year. And we have these in multiples of colors. We have the hot pink as well. These are back from the Lawn Monster days, whenever I used to say Lawn Monster all the time. If you guys remember, Lawn Monsters. This was a Team Spencer wristband with Lawn Monsters. This is, I think there's only 2 bags of these left, so this little bit and then another one, but we only give we only sell these with the wristband bundle pack. Yeah, those ones and this small one here are the only ones of those left. This one though is the most sought after, or nope, not that one. This one's the most sought after though, the keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money. This one's the most sought after. Everybody likes this band. But other than that, just a little more inventory down there. I hope TQ's not watching right now, because if she is, she's not gonna be happy with me messing up her whole entire, I guess, arsenal of stuff here. She's gonna be upset, I'm telling you. For one, she's gonna be upset I showed you guys this. Merch is TQ's thing. It's what keeps her busy when she has an extra minute. And she honestly, she loves doing it, man. And she's phenomenal at it. If you looked at her Excel spreadsheet, like, I mean, it's broken down like, oh, we have 330 coffee cups, for instance. We have 2,000 wristbands. We have 2,000 keychain necklaces. I mean, it's broke down like to the books. And I come in and I mess things up because I give a ton of stuff away. And she has to go back in and count everything. It's just, it's no fun. My nephew must have got Grubhub. There's a bag of something in there sitting. Casey said, will we make a pink mug? If there's enough requests for it, we'll make whatever you guys want. That's the only reason we do this, guys, honestly. Like, I would much rather have my dining room here, but folks ask us all the time, Instagram, you know, her husband, a wife, you know, a kid, you know, they want to get them. They love the channel. They love us. And they just want to get them something. Do we have anything available? And like all last year, we pretty much had to tell everybody we didn't have anything because we didn't. We couldn't get anything. For an example, the year before that, we did like 33,000 that year in sales. The previous year, not last year, not 20, the year before. So the first year that COVID kicked off, everybody bought stuff because everybody was at home and ordering stuff. And our inventory was gone, like, I mean, in a month. So that year we did like 33,000 in merch, and that's not us keeping all 33,000. Like, this stuff costs a lot of money as well. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could say half, but it's probably more like 1/3. So probably like 20,000 of that was just in cost for all the goods and shipping and everything, and then maybe 10,000 of that was profit that we actually made as an entity, as a business. Oh, let's see some more of these comments here. Bro, you really just brought out the machete? It was the only thing in the dish drainer, so I mean, I grabbed it, you know? My bad. This one's actually, I think this is, what do they consider this one? I don't think it's a machete, is it? I don't know what this is. It's the Pioneer Woman. I don't know. You need a pocket knife. I have tons of pocket knives around here. Honestly, I'm probably looking at one. I just didn't get it. I saw you called, but I couldn't answer my phone. I'm connected to my Wi-Fi. I'm live right now. What's up, Mom?
At least I know you're home.
Yeah, I'm home. You didn't turn the live on and make sure?
No.
You want to come say hi to everybody? It's right here. Just look right here. My mom came to check up on me, guys.
Hi, everybody.
I told you she called. Now I couldn't disconnect it because I have the Wi-Fi running off the mobile hotspot right now. I tried to do it in the shed and then I walked back in because it wouldn't connect. What are you up to?
Nothing. I just come down and check.
Nala, get down.
Fine. Oh, okay.
Did Daddy come with you? Oh, you came down by yourself?
Yeah.
All right. Let me. I'll be on here probably about 10 more minutes, Mom, and then I'll bust off here. Columbus, Ohio is here. You forgot to take the picture. You'll never get that back in the same place, Sean. Yeah, I know. This is the thing. If you guys buy something, I'll just say I set it out here for. I'll look at the orders, and I'll look at the orders, and I'll take out as many, and then I'll have at least a justified reason to mess the whole thing up. Oh, I'm gonna be in trouble. Trust me. She has that stuff like lettered, numbered. Like, I don't know if you guys seen it. I'm not going to get back into it, but like there's sizes and then there's quantity numbers. She goes through and puts them all in individual packs, puts the numbers, the letters on them. And so whenever she goes in, she don't put in like black, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money t-shirt. She just puts, I think it's T. So T's are t-shirts, and then it'll be like T28, T300. And that's just the number or the quantity of the shirt. Merch Queen. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, that's all her. That is not me. Not me at all. Thank you, Tony Arton. I believe I pronounced your name right for the super chat. He put a jumpy #1 fan up in the air. Thank you for that super chat. San Antonio, Texas. That's funny. 400 people, 90 likes. How's it going, Lucas? Vincent from Buffalo, New York. Excited for the Spencer Lawn Care logo on the enclosed trailer. Yeah, we'll see, man. We will see. Why do you like Toro so much? Well, a Toro was one of the original brands that I started off with back in 2013, I would say. Yeah, 13 would probably be, the years go by so fast. So I started off with the Boland's push mower, had a John Deere L108 for a little bit, a Craftsman. The Craftsman was with me the longest, and then I had a Husky. I had a Husky 60 that I used, and then the first real zero turn that I bought was a Toro time cutter, and I ran that thing on the channel for almost its whole entire life expectancy, probably about close to 3 years. And it wasn't a commercial mower, but it just ran phenomenal. You know, it would break occasionally and I would just piece it back together. It was a simple mower, and it just treated me really, really well. And then, you know, we tried some other brands out, and then we just ended up back at Toro. The dealers, to me, the dealers are better. You get a better cut quality in our area with it. And there's really 3 decks that are top quality, in my opinion, for our area. And I'm not saying down south, your grass types are totally different. But up here, Kentucky bluegrass, tall fescue, all the stuff that we have up here, you got a Skag. The Velocity deck cuts well here. You got the Toro and the Exmark. Those 3 cut about the best here, okay? Walker mowers are phenomenal. They have a great cut. But here in our grass type, it's just not... It's not a mower that you're going to want to mow big stuff with. You're just not going to be able to go as fast. You can use them in the allotments that are like pristine little cookie cutter lots. But for just our grass types and our lots, it's just the Toros are the best. For us, the stand-on platform, you know, the multi-forces now that are just for real absolute game changer. I know that word's used way too much anymore. It's almost, I guess, become a little bit cheapened. But the Toro Multi-Force was a legitimate game changer. Being able to plow snow and blow leaves and aerate and just mow grass. I mean, you name it, you can do it with that thing. So it's just a phenomenal machine. That's why we rock it. And Schlabach Engines, being our dealer, is just an even bigger benefit and a blessing to us. We have the best Toro dealership in the country, the biggest Toro dealership in the country. And it just so happens to be 40 minutes from the house. Gene said, tell everybody I said, hey, I will, Gene. Thank you for always coming back and dropping nice comments. DC's in here. There won't be a video tonight, guys. We just got back from Michigan. As you guys saw yesterday's video, we went up and met with Brian. We had dinner with Brian's lawn maintenance last night. And him and Liz came out and actually treated us. So a great big thank you to them for dinner. They paid for dinner. And then the kids wanted to go swimming. So we were going to drive back last night, and we decided after eating dinner, we were just stuffed and uncomfortable. So we decided to get a hotel, let the kids swim for a little bit, and then, yeah, we ended up staying the night. And then this morning, we went and actually met the Brian from the storage unit for breakfast. And then we drove by Brian's lawn maintenance's property, sent the address over, stopped at Weingart's, and a couple other little places that were just interesting, and then drove back. But I didn't have time to make a video today. You should get back racks on the truck. They're an option. Really, I think the biggest thing is we're just kind of holding off because we're not sure exactly our spring usages just yet for that truck. Whether we hire another crew and put them in a truck, or, you know, it's just TQ and I going out with a couple trucks. Thank you, Kubota, for the super chat. Also for that. And then Michael Brimer, thank you for the super chat, and Kubota L4701, thank you for the super chat as well. Have we ever tried Ferris? Yes, we did try Ferris. We demoed a Z3 probably 3-4 years ago, 2018 roughly. The Z3 is a nice mower. Just simply, it's kind of like our Wright was. It's a heavy mower. And we just didn't feel, whenever we used it, we didn't feel like it had the cut quality at that time. I don't know if they made changes. The decks just, they didn't disperse the grass the way we like it. We don't like cutting grass 3 times, and that's what we were doing. We're all Exmark on the East Coast. Yeah, I mean, you find there's like a demographic of mowers that are really popular in certain areas. Here, it's Toro in Ohio. I know Brian mentioned last night, I believe he said Michigan's really strong with Exmark. And I think he said John Deere. And I mean, like here, John Deere's, I don't think I know of anybody that uses it for commercial here. But I mean, you go down south, Wright's really popular down south. I mean, you even get into some of the southern places, the Spartan motors are becoming really popular. It's just, I mean, guys, find a good dealership. The Mower brand is a big part of it, but the dealer support after the sale is an even bigger part. You know, if you have an issue, which they all have issues, something's liable to break down an engine. You know, as you guys remember, we blew a Kawasaki up at 100 hours. You know, things happen. You know, starters go out. You're running them at 100 degrees all day long. It's only a matter of time. Doing great, Tan Man. Traverse City, Michigan. Emil, I believe it is. I did not get a notification that you were going, Spencer. Yeah, sometimes YouTube, man, they don't push out notifications. This is a lot earlier than our typical time. My live is about to end, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Kubota, for the live chat. I didn't realize my camera's at 1%, and I got my mom standing here. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. No video tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this little live. It wasn't exactly what I originally planned starting out in the shed. But yeah, have a good night, guys. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. Thank you all for the merch purchases and all of that. Have a good night, guys.
Oh my gosh, bitch, sometimes you get